What's up, guys? Accardshark back again, back with a Kickstarter unboxing. This has been what I felt like I've been waiting for this to come forever. It's been about a year or so, but finally did get a package in the mail from a Kickstarter campaign that I backed. So I am going to split it open here. I have been a major supporter of this project for a while, and you know, I can't wait to just unbox all this and show you exactly what it is. I'll get to the meat and potatoes first, and then I'll show you the extras that came with it. The first thing that I picked up, I mean, this is the major thing that the Kickstarter was for, and that is a Blu-ray movie, and that movie is called Nintendo Quest. I have been waiting forever to see this movie. I cannot wait to pop it in and watch it. As you can see, Jay and Rob have both signed the cover there. So that's pretty cool, but I did get it on Blu-ray. I did get a Blu-ray collector's pack, which came with a bunch of extras. It came with a t-shirt, which I don't have on me. Actually, it came separately. I will cut at some point and show you the t-shirt. But the Blu-ray was the main part, the main reason you were backing this project was to get this out. Now, this is all about, it's called the Ultimate 8-Bit Road Trip. One man, 678 games in 30 days, no internet purchases. And basically over 10,000 miles traveled. It's basically all about one guy trying to collect the entire North American NES collection. I believe the retail collection. I could be wrong, but all in 30 days, in 1 month. No eBay, no internet, all brick and mortar, trading, purchasing, all that kind of stuff. So this movie is right up my alley, as you can see. I mean, I've been trying to do it for years. This guy's got 30 days, so it should be really, really interesting to watch and see. I will split this open and show you guys the inside when I get the t-shirt, so I'll cut and show you that. But some of the other stuff that did come with this Kickstarter, the first thing that I pull out is absolutely awesome. I mean, just so cool. The soundtrack for the movie, I did download a digital version, which I will put on probably my phone or whatever to listen to, but it did come in a cassette tape version. So there is a cassette tape, Nintendo Quest right there, and then opening it up, you can also see 8-Bit Soundtrack. There's the cassette right here. So really, really cool. I mean, I do have a cassette player, just not hooked up. So this is more of a collectability thing. But those of you guys out there who grew up when I did in the 80s and stuff, as you can see, there's the liner notes. Just opening a cassette tape is just such a nostalgia thing, and just really, really awesome. So the Nintendo Quest soundtrack is on cassette tape. That was part of the Kickstarter bundle. There's also two more items in here, and the first one up is a blank, empty NES cartridge. I'll explain that in a second. The cartridge has it just splits open like that. You know, it's open already. But the whole point of it is, hold on one second, they did include a label for the NES Club video game. Now, because this Kickstarter hit a certain amount, they are producing an NES Club video game for the NES, an original game, where the purpose of it is exactly like the film, to collect the games and to go around finding all the different games for the NES. And this label basically will be attached and put right onto here, and then your spine will basically look like that, where it says the NES Club. So this is the empty shell. I believe once the game is done, they'll probably ship the boards and hopefully the screws, because there's no screws in this. But they will ship the board and screws, I think, separately, if I'm correct. And then you can basically install it in your cartridge, which is really, really awesome. And then on top of that, they also shipped an original box for the NES Club. So when you put the box together, your spine's going to look like that, just like the spine of the game. And then the back of the game is right here. So basically, it's the exact same thing as the cartridge there. And basically, you just have to, you know, basically form it and put the game inside, and you'll have a complete version of the game, which is really, really awesome. The other announcement that I do have is, because of the level of pledge I made, I will be appearing in the NES Club video game. So if you guys happen to get your hands on a copy of this, at some point or another, I'm going to be in touch with Rob and with the creators of this game, and they are going to put me into the video game, because that was part of my reward my reward level. So I will be appearing in 8-bit format as AC Cardshark in the NES Club video game, which I feel to be just the ultimate honor and the ultimate just, I mean, who didn't dream as a kid about being in your own NES game? So I had to support them because I love their project. I mean, just for the movie alone, I had to see this come to life because it's basically my story, just without the time frame and everything. So I mean, you know, collecting the NES collection. So just to see the movie come out was just a huge thing for me. But, you know, the soundtrack, everything else. But the fact that I'm going to be in the NES Club video game about collecting 8-bit games, it just blows my mind. So if you guys, you know, I'm not sure exactly how to get a hold of these outside the Kickstarter. I'm sure once the Kickstarters are filled, they will be selling it, I'm sure. I will put information below when I have some time to research it and get a website and everything else. But that is what came with the Kickstarter package, the Blu-ray collector package, as well as the fact that I will be in that game. I will cut real fast. I will show you the t-shirt that came with it as well, because that was shipped to me about a couple months ago. And then I will also split open the Blu-ray so you guys can take a look at that, and then we'll wrap it up. Alright guys, here we are back with, I do have the t-shirt here. As you can see, the front, it just says Nintendo Quest right on there. So the name of the film. On the back, it has the information about the different screenings that they had. So it says 30 days, 678 games, 10,000 miles. It shows all the different cities. London, Ontario, Brantford, Ontario, Toronto, Buffalo, New York, Du Bois, Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, all the way across, all the way down to Indiana, I believe. The most unofficial and unauthorized Nintendo documentary ever. And it does actually have a website right here, which is their Facebook. It's facebook.com/thenesclub. So I will show you that real quick, if I can. It's kind of hard to get it centered there. But there you go right there, facebook.com/thenesclub. That is one way to keep up to date with these guys. And I'm sure all the rest of their information will also be included on their Facebook. I forgot completely about the Facebook page. So that is one way to get a hold of them and to follow what's going on with the movie and everything else. I've been a fan on that page for a long time. So that is the way to get a hold of them. And I'm sure there will be a link to their official website to purchase and everything else. So splitting open the Blu-ray, it is open. So here we go. Opening it up, there are a bunch of different discs. And I believe it's a bunch of bonus content. But opening it up, there is disc number 1. It's approximately 92 minutes. So there's your film right there. And then you've got disc 2 and disc 3, which I believe are all the extras. I don't know what comes on each disc and what exactly it entails, but I cannot wait to bust this out. Unfortunately, I have to leave as soon as I film this video and go to work, so I won't be able to watch it tonight. But maybe tomorrow I will be able to bust it out, and I can even do a review on it at some point, just to further promote this film, because I absolutely love the idea of it. So Nintendo Quest, guys, you saw the t-shirt, you saw the cassette tape, you saw the empty shell for right now with the label and the box. And like I said, that when that game comes out, guys, grab yourself a copy if you're a fan of this channel, because I will be appearing. I will not be a major character in it. I'm not going to be a boss or anything like that, but I will make an appearance in that video game. And like I said, I will have a copy of it as soon as it comes out. It's part of my reward, which I believe it's set to come out sometime next year. I will be doing footage of it for this channel as well. So if you can't get your hands on it, I will definitely have footage of my appearance in that game on this channel when I do have the cartridge in hand and everything else. I will do a recording for you. So that's the Kickstarter unboxing for today, guys. Nintendo Quest Blu-ray. Till next time, guys. AC Accardshark. Take care.